Yo, what's good, gang? It's the Dope Guy, and I am back with another video, big dog. Yo, I hope you guys are all doing well out there because I'm doing alright. Here I am spinning the block with content for y'all, man. So, hey, yo, today's videos, we got rappers who exposed Diddy years ago. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we already know Diddy, he's in jail. He's been in there for like a month now. His trial don't start till May. It's nasty work what's going on out here. All these allegations, all these accusations, everything, bro. It's just pure nasty, cringy work. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Now we're gonna get into this video of rappers who had exposed his whole shenanigans years ago. You know what I'm saying? Probably going back, it's probably the 90s or early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you can hear some of the lyrics in some of those old songs. You be like, crazy. But yo, cannot wait to hop into this video. But before we do that, subscribe to the Dope Guy. That way to get notifications every time I upload. And from right here on Snapchat and Instagram right across the bottom screen. So with that being said, I'm not going to hold y'all much longer because y'all already know this. Go, big dog. Let's get into it. Yes, sir.
With Diddy locked up and denied bail twice under charges that include phrases like freak-offs and 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Yep. It's crazy to see a figure so powerful in the history of hip-hop for the past few decades. The label CEO who has relationships and stories with everyone finally got taken down by the feds. And with that, it seems like we're going to be hearing a lot more of those stories about everyone in the rap industry.
Nasty work, bro.
Soon. But rap is a genre full of artists who speak their mind, who aren't afraid to call each other out. And despite Diddy's power and influence, plenty of artists associated with him have been making these accusations for years. Nas famously took these shots at Diddy in his Jay-Z diss, Ether. And Pac had been going at Diddy for years, which can be traced back to Suge Knight's issues with Bad Boy and Pac's beef with Biggie. Pac went after Diddy with lines like, "When I say Puffy, it's a Puffy stream word of my life." And lines like, and let's not forget this one. Pac even depicted Diddy as a cross-dresser on the back cover of his Machiavelli album.
Damn, I remember that. I remember that joint, bro. That was nasty work, bro. Pac, RP Pac, he violated with that one.
Been able to distance themselves from the industry like Mace. Have been giving us hints for years.
Well, P. Diddy's supposed to be releasing a gospel album. What came to your mind when you heard that? What thoughts did you have?
Y'all want me to answer that?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, can RuPaul put out a gospel album?
But why has nobody come out and called Puff out more directly? Why did the whole industry keep it kind of secret, and when they did talk about something, laugh about it and move on?
You sound like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
That's nasty work. That daddy shit is crazy. I ain't calling no other grown man daddy. That shit is wild business, bro. Wild, nasty work. Crazy.
Hey.
You don't remember this shit.
Then he got to the level
that Jack is fly though.
He had a role to play in the industry. Essentially,
poor Bieber.
Gatekeeping opportunities in exchange for secretly recording artists and other powerful figures at his parties.
The actual deeper truth of what's going on is just control mechanisms. It's not just they go into these parties and they get drugged and drunk and then they do something with like an underage person in a room and get filmed. It looks like what's happening is actually just an agreement. What are you willing to do to get everything you'd ever wanted, right? And if the answer to that is, I'm willing to kill someone, they're like, okay, we're going to film it, you're going to kill someone, and then we own you, because we can always release that.
Always release it, yeah.
And then you're in the club. Right?
Yeah.
And the worse that you're willing to do, the more they own you, and therefore the more they can trust you.
The government is now in possession of the tapes that could bring down everybody, which is probably why we're seeing all these resignations in the music industry. But plenty of artists who have been able to distance themselves from the industry over time have called Diddy out, initially for the mistreatment of his artists. And the thing that's coming to light might be the reason why he was able to get away with these practices.
Yeah, I've seen them making the band joints over the years, bro. Back in the 2000s, bro. Walking for Cheesecake is crazy, bro. Walking to Brooklyn is wild.
For so many years. The Lox have been exposing Diddy as early as the early 2000s. On Hot 97, the Lox straight up demanded to be freed from their Bad Boy contracts, saying they felt trapped by Diddy's manipulative business deals.
Don't sit here and portray like Puff took nothing from y'all.
What is it? What is it? What do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? He made one record with you. Money that I respect. It's 10 years later, and you still got half of our publishing.
They even threatened to get physical if they weren't released.
Probably after the argument with Diddy. When Styles threw the chair at Puff.
This was one of the calls for accountability that painted Diddy as a shady businessman. And then you have Sean, who took the fall in the infamous nightclub shooting that sent him to prison for a decade.
Right, and it was 10 years in prison, and Sean said that shit ruined his life. Diddy ruined that man's life, bro. And Sean had hits, bro. his flow when it come to rapping, he had that shit, bro. He was talented.
Got off clean. Sean came out and repeatedly accused Diddy of betrayal and cowardice.
Nothing ain't surprised me about this creep. Money did the mason, he did the last. God bless the dead, notorious.
Even Freddie P, a member of the band from the band era, recently came out.
I've seen some of his interviews lately too,
accusing Diddy of destroying his career and driving him into depression. He called Diddy a manipulator who ruined his shot at success. And when you look back, you can see that Carl Thomas and Black Rob all had similar stories. Black Rob in particular passed away in poverty in 2021.
Yes, he did.
He blamed Diddy for not stepping in to help him after he'd made millions for him as an artist.
Whoa.
Accused Diddy of offering terrible deals and being more focused on money than loyalty. These artists were speaking up, but no one really listened at the time. But they were all telling us the same thing. Now let's go deeper into 50 Cent's beef with Diddy. Their issues trace all the way back to the early 2000s, when 50 claimed that Diddy was trying to blackball him from the industry. According to 50, Diddy tried to shut down his rise to success by telling industry executives not to work with him. Years later, the beef reignited when 50 brought up a bizarre encounter where Diddy allegedly offered to take him shopping.
I remember that. That was crazy.
What'd you just say?
What'd you just say to me, bro?
Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the way.
In response, Diddy tried to downplay the beef, but 50 never let it go. 50 continued to troll Diddy on social media, calling him fruity and constantly referring to rumors about Diddy's wild part. 50 was even hinting that Diddy might have had a role in Biggie's death.
Who shot these hoes? We don't get them, they gon' kill us all. Man, plus we know who hit that nigga, man, that nigga so.
Fast forward to this year, and Eminem added fuel to the fire with his track Fuel with J.I.D.
He didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a beat, did he?
Now looking back, you can see how Eminem was calling him out for what he's on trial for now. But in the lines that follow, he also kind of implies that Diddy had a hand in the deaths of both Biggie and Tupac.
Everybody been saying that forever, bro.
Involvement in orchestrating these killings even decades later. Now back to how Diddy's been getting away with all of this. Ye and Puff's exchanges from 2022 might be important to look back at to understand it. The first moment to look at is this clip from Ye on Drink Champs in 2022.
Anyway, and the reason why you got talk is because you did a deal, you fucking fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta come at me.
Diddy actually responded to this interview over text, and Ye responded like this.
I've seen this too.
On Big Boy's podcast.
Diddy, all these people aren't in position, and for us as celebrities, they gotta call and put a leash on.
If we're talking about the validity of Lil Rod's lawsuit, he alleges in the lawsuit that Diddy has protection from the feds. At least over the past he did. And he alleges that they covered up this murder, a couple murders in the past. And we know about the Shine murder. There's a lot of
we know about that.
Rumors and allegations in the industry about how Shine took the rap.
Word.
And so there's just there's evidence of the feds protecting him for a lot of his career.
So what exactly did Diddy do to bite the hand that feeds him and go down this year, when this has been going on for decades? My theory is Cat Williams knew about it in January because that's when Diddy pissed the wrong people off, suing Diageo for racial discrimination, claiming that they weren't supporting the liquor brands he had stake in as much as their other ones.
So there was no plan for us to be successful. There was no equal treatment. The other brands, they had Agave Planet. They had no Agave Planet for me. And sometimes you have to go check even your partners to see what's really going on. And so when I saw that, I was like, nah, I'm going to fight because it's bigger than me. It's about not just me, it's about we, it's about all of us. I chose my purpose over profit. And that's the whole DeLeon situation.
When you see him go to DeLeon is when you see him have some issues. It gets bad. You know, and these people have really strong relationships. Don't think that the civil case doesn't turn into a criminal case faster because he's making them uncomfortable.
Now, I don't think Kendrick predicted the arrest, but I don't doubt that he knew it was coming. Diddy himself moved to New York to cooperate with authorities, and in the days leading up to the arrest, around when Kendrick dropped his Untitled track on Instagram, Diddy was showing up in public around New York from Central Park to Harlem. If Diddy goes down and his affiliates and enablers go down with him, then Kendrick's prediction on the song that the party was about to reset would be spot on.
Watch the party die.
That with all these resignations.
Dope song. He addressed the industry and all that, bro. I did a reaction on that. Check that out as well.
And labels dropping their artists. Diddy is also on watch for deleting himself, so there's also a good chance things go down the same way they did with Epstein. He's silenced before he gets the chance to bring everyone down with him. If that happens, will things just continue as normal with the government in possession of all the career-ending blackmail that Diddy once held? Will anything really get better by just getting rid of Diddy? We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah. It's ugly, bro. People been calling this man out since, the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Tupac was addressing it. Everybody was addressing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. It's ugly, bro. It is ugly, man. Like, I really think that he's going to bring all these niggas down with him, bro. If I got to go down, all y'all going down with me. It's about to be crazy. It's about to be an utter shit show, and everyone's looking forward to it. you know, because everybody loves the drama. Everybody likes to watch this shit go down. So everybody's looking forward to it. And man, we just gonna wait and see when the trial starts and what he's gonna say. You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna be up there singing like a whole canary. I ain't gonna hold you. He gonna be singing like the holy choir for real, for real. So who knows, bro? Who knows? But yo, it's gonna be crazy. But yo, a lot of these rappers been calling him out for years for shady businesses, all that stuff. Freddie P from the band, I've been seeing some of his interviews. He been saying that Diddy ruined him, and he had real smoke with him. Crazy, bro. Crazy. We're just gonna wait and see what happens, because it's about to be hell to pay for everybody, bro. Just watch. But yo, hope you enjoyed the reaction to this video. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Dope Guy Big Dog. Hit the notification bell whenever I upload. From right here on Snapchat and Instagram, right across the bottom screen. Any other videos you may check out, please comment to this video and my other videos. Leave likes and comments on all my videos to help grow the channel, help with the algorithm. For sure! Any more videos you may check out, leave a comment in the comment section below. Now I got y'all to spin the block. But yo, this is the Dope Guy, and I am out. Yes, sir. We go.